Now, hold on. What's this all about?
Ain't got time to tell you. They got Cousin Pearl.
Pearl?
It was her who telephoned. Said the Indians were trying to grab our land. Then all of a sudden, everything went dead.
She got cut off.
Yeah, right at her scalp.
Indians ain't kicked up a fuss in our neck of the woods for 100 years.
They've been laying back when it catch us off guard. And while we're standing here gabbing, they're torturing poor Pearl.
What'd you say about Ma?
I can't tell you. It's not for your young, tender ears. Gee, they probably got her tied on an anthill, dragging her behind a wild pony, burning her at the stake.
Here's Weston's guns. Let's go.
Yeah, we gotta save Ma.
Hold it.
Well, put it back, Paul. Grace says the Indians will be out too high.
Let's get going.
Now, we ain't going no place except in the house to call Pearl. Now, come on, all of you.
Jay, you're playing right into the hands of them red savages. The whole city, the bug tunnel will be in flames. All 5 buildings will be burning. Them redskins will be hoping.
Granny, I just don't believe there is any Indian trouble.
That's what General Custer said.
Now, wait.
Chief, Mr. Brewster just phoned from the private oil field.
They brought in another gusher. Look, old Brewster. Just tell them to keep those private millions rolling in.
Well, that's not quite it, Chief. It seems there's an Indian reservation which joins the private oil land.
They brought in a gusher there. Send a message to my red brothers. Tell them Milton Drysdale, their friend, speak with straight tongue. Tell them send old black wampum my bank. We put him in solid steel teepee, keep money safe for noble red brother.
Chief, hear me out. There has been a boundary dispute, and the Indians are claiming part of private oil land.
Why, those dirty, thieving savages. Get them on the phone. Tell them to call out the cavalry. This uprising must be put down.
There's been no uprising. It is a minor boundary dispute.
Anything involving the private money is not minor. Now I want the pony soldiers sent in there with their thundersticks.
Man, you will just listen to me for one. Mr. Brewster feels the entire matter should be taken care of very nicely by a conference between Mr. Clabbett and the chief of the Crow Field. Never.
I know Jed Clabbett. Why, he'd give the Indians his whole oil field and his money to boot.
Now, Chief,
Didn't he try to give it to those college kids? And for no reason. Just because they were starving.
I'm afraid it's too late for them. Chief Running Wolf and his son are on their way out, and I told Mr. Brewster I would meet them here.
Traitor. Turncoat.
Reasonable.
Oh, all right. Meet them in the airport as you agreed. But don't bring them to the Clabbett. You bring them here, and I will do the negotiating.
But Mr. Brewster said
You bring Indian here for powwow. Or you and me have powwow. I bow and you out.
Granny, these turnips are getting awful heavy.
Put them back in the truck like I told you. The redskins have probably burnt the crops back home.
Bring them turnips back here and Ella May put the guns away.
Yes. You don't know them Injuns like I do. My grandpappy fought them. He told me.
Hello, Luke. Yeah, Jed Clabbett speaking. Well, listen, Luke, Granny is worried that folks are getting scalped there. Would you talk to her?
I didn't say you was overcharging anybody, you old nut.
Granny made Indian scalp. She got the notion the Crow feet's on the warpath and grabbed Cousin Pearl. We couldn't get no answer at her house. Oh. Luke says that Pearl was in there not 10 minutes ago.
Was she missing any hair?
He couldn't tell. She was wearing a hat.
Out to the bone.
She just said so.
She was never one to bother other folks with her trouble.
Luke, that's all we wanted. You ain't seen no Indians, huh? Well, thanks a heap. Bye.
Ed, your ignorance of Injuns is gonna be the death of Luke Short. Of course he ain't seen no Injuns. He ain't gonna see them.
Hey, what should I do with the turnips?
He's gonna hear an owl hoot. Then he's gonna hear a whippoorwill call. And then... fiery arrow right into his pickle barrel.
Hey, what should I do with the turnips?
Granny, you want to call Luke and warn him, go right ahead. Now, give me them turnips.
Well, is we gonna go home and fight Indians? All right.
I'm not. I don't want to hear no more about it.
There goes a good man, Jethro. But he's got one blind spot. Injuns. Oh, howdy, Mr. Brewster. Yeah, Pearl told us the Injuns were after our land. What? They're coming to Beverly Hills.
they come out here?
Now there's stupid questions. The whole city
Actually, this boundary dispute could have been settled by correspondence. But I thought Dad would enjoy seeing Los Angeles.
How about it, Chief Running Wolf? What do you think of our city?
Oh, come on, Dad. He likes to put people on with that Indian talk. Actually, he's a graduate of Oxford.
How interesting. I really would like your opinion, Chief.
Well, frankly, I find the high incidence of hydrocarbon and monoxide pollutants in your thermally inverted atmosphere very detrimental to proper respiration.
Go back to Ugg.
The engines are coming! Get the cars in a circle! The engines are coming! Get all the cars in a
Mr. Drysdale looks after the Clampett business affairs, and he requested that I bring you by here first. I hope you don't mind.
Not at all.
Dad, on you banks back home, me and Mr. Drysdale will have a lot to talk about.
Wonderful! Running Wolf and Little Fox are here. Right, Chief?
Chief?
Oh, that's what I call Mr. Drysdale. It's merely a term of respect. He's not... Chief, what in the name of Tonto are you doing?
Pale-faced woman, leave Chief with bread broth.
But Chief...
Go! Take him coffee break. How? Oh, how? Red brothers wear white man's clothes. Bad medicine. Want white man's oil land. Very bad medicine. Oil. Smell 'em up. Down. Poison spring. Fake. Great spirit. Very angry. Listen to counsel of True Tongue. Go home. Where the buffalo roam. And deer and antelope play. And seldom is heard a discouraging word. And the skies are not cloudy all day. Indian no listen to Brewster. White man speak with walk tongue. Indian speak straight tongue. Go home. Tell your people the great chief of West loves trophy tribe. Send them many presents. Custom True Tongue, plenty wampum. Beads, Bosco. Tick, tick, for brave. Look, magic fire stick. Beat 'em, Flint. Huh? Indian make music sweeter than west wind in treetop. Forget oil land. Take 'em gifts. True Tongue, give Red Brothers the works.
Don't worry, Ellie. Granny's got a scheme that'll fool them rascals when they goes to scalp us.
Granny, do you think it'll come to that?
have to face up to it, child. It's the four of us against the whole Crowfoot tribe. We can only hold them off so long. Then they'll rush us and go for our hair.
Oh, Granny!
Us play dead and let them have it.
Won't that smart?
Not a bit.
Hey, that's mine.
Oh, yeah. This is mine. Take yours, Ellie.
Petro, I want you to... What is all this?
It's to fool the engines when they goes to scalp.
Granny's got one for you, too.
There you are. You think they're albino. Indians are superstitious about them.
Granny, I just talked to Mr. Brewster. The Indians is coming out all right, but they're just coming to talk.
Talk.
Yeah, they got a reservation over to the Beverly Sunset Hotel, and I'm supposed to go over there and talk to them.
Did I tell you he had a blind spot? He's walking right into their reservation. nation. Well, at least they ain't going empty-handed. Ellie, fetch their guns.
Granny, we ain't gonna fight. We ain't gonna talk.
Did you ever see a John Wayne movie? It's an Injun trap. Why, they'll peel your head like an onion.
I ain't taking their word for it. Mr. Brewster said it.
Sure he said it. They was probably holding burning coals at his feet.
Here you go.
All right, we'll take the gun.
And the wigs, too.
And away.
Now, there's just one little favor Ellie and me would like to ask of you before you go.
What's that?
Shoot us! Don't leave us to the mercy of them red devils.
Ain't we gonna shoot him?
Grab on, boy.
John Wayne would have shot us.
I can't let you make a fool of yourself any longer. They've been putting you on.
It was a great performance, Mr. Drysdale. My people could take Indian lessons from.
Running Wolf was a Rhodes Scholar at Oxford, and Little Fox has his Ph.D. from Harvard. And as for being impressed by these trinkets, Chief owns a string of banks.
Thanks. So that's it. You're after the Clampett money, too.
Say, that reminds me, Dad. We're supposed to have a meeting with Mr. Clampett.
Miss Hathaway, could we impose upon you?
Oh, of course. My car's right out.
Never! You come near the Clampett place, and you'll be shot down like dogs.
I'm sorry. Actually, Mr. Drysdale's a very fine man. But he has one blind spot. Money. He just goes berserk.
Fortunately, we're meeting Mr. Clampett at our hotel.
Oh, good. I'll get you a cab.
Any sign of Injuns, Ellie?
No, ma'am, Granny. I ain't seen the thing, ain't heard nothing either.
Oh, that's the bush sun is. They'll be on us any minute.
Miss Jane's car just turned into the gate. She's made it to the fort.
I bet she ain't. He could be a redskin skulking behind every bush in the yard. Quick, step aside. I'll cover her. Oh, too late. They got her. There's an Injun at the window.
Oh, Benny!
This is what is seen, you bloodthirsty buzzard.
How do you do? Won't you come in?
Thank you.
Oh, wrong room, Uncle Chet. We was looking for a couple of ignorant Indians.
We might qualify. I'm Chief Running Wolf.
Well, pleased to meet you. I'm Jed Clampett. This here is Jethro Bodine.
Hi, Red Brother.
Little Fox, Mr. Clampett is here, and he's brought along a friend of Chief True Tongue.
You about scared the daylights out of us poor defenseless women.
Well, I'm sorry, Granny. I had to warn you about the Indian.
Well, why'd you come up here dressed like one?
So he could slip through their lines, Ellie.
Yeah.
She ain't too smart when it comes to Injuns. Comes by it honest. Chum.
Where's Miss Jane?
I'm afraid she's with the Indian.
Oh, no. Did they take her alive?
Live?
Never mind. I can see it's something you'd rather not talk about.
Where's Mr. Clampett?
That's something I'd rather not talk about.
Oh, Granny, him and
Jelly, we don't air our family failings in front of outsiders.
Well, Granny, wherever he is, tell him not to talk to those Indians.
My very own word.
Good, good. He shan't have nothing to do with those savages.
Mr. Drysdale, it looks like you and me is the only two people in Beverly Hills with any Injun savage.
Yeah.
Let 'em attack. We'll show 'em. Mr. Drysdale, that Rosefoot tribe will be on us like a pack of wolves. Racing around the house on their war ponies, screeching their blood-curdling yells, swinging their lances and tommyhawks, shooting their burning arrows.
Good Granny, you expect a real Indian attack?
Mr. Drysdale, except for John Wayne, they Nobody knows Injuns like me. Raise after our land, and them varmints don't give up. If we don't fight 'em here, we'll have to go back home and fight 'em.
We'll fight him here.
Good.
I'll go telephone for help.
Ain't nobody to listen to you in this town. Listen, you can get hold of John Wayne.
Say, that's a good idea. I'll call the movie studio.
Here's the telephone.
You want John Wayne to help fight off an Indian attack? Milburn, are you calling from a bar or the funny farm?
I am calling from the Clampett Mansion, where Granny says the Indians will ride up on their war pony.
Milburn, I'm busy. Have some black coffee and call me back.
Larry, if Indian don't attack here, Clampett's go home fight Indian. Studio closed down, Chief Bald Eagle lose job.
I'm beginning to read your smoke signals. One Indian raid coming up.
Chief, I think we made a real good deal. Fair to both.
Yes, as my Sunday attorney would say, quid pro quo.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't speak Crowfoot.
Well, so long, little fox. Sure has been nice dealing with you.
My pleasure, Jethro.
So long to you, too, Chief.
Au revoir.
Oh, the boy don't speak Crowfoot neither.
So long.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Well, Kajit, I don't know how you made out with the Chief, but I sure gave his son a skinning.
You did?
Yeah, I traded him my $40 wig for this.
Nice watch.
That ain't no watch. It's what you call a genuine engine tick-tick.
And there must be better than 100 of them.
Well, we's running low on shells, Granny.
I hope Mr. Drysdale's doing better off that.
I thought you guys were stuntmen. Yeah, well, make it look real. I took the buckshot out of Granny's shells, but you still gotta bite the dust.
What dust? That's cement.
Well, do something to make it look like an Indian raid. I can hire jockeys for rides. Out front,
He's still bouncing.
All right, Granny. He's got a ship.
Only John Wayne was here. I'll cut it out.
No, I can do it. Savages.
It's the bravest thing I ever seen.
I'm going out there and give myself up. Now, right away, you'll be saved.
No, Rob Giant?
Oh, yes, it's me they really want.
You, when they see Ellie Mae, they might be ignorant, but they ain't blind.
Let me go out. I'll lure them away.
Are you dead set on that notion?
Yes.
There's one way you can lure them off.
What's that?
Come with me. Ellie Mae, take that stuff away from the door.
They won't believe I
If you run fast enough, they will open the door, Ellie. They'll shoot. I'm going to shed their own people there.
Wow, who's thinking I said?
No, Todd. It's better if we never know.
Well, Granny, we's back safe and sound.
I told you it wasn't going to be no trouble with the engines.
Yeah, Uncle Jed was right. Look at that, Uncle Jed. Granny will do anything to keep from admitting she's wrong.
Yeah, she's fine little woman, but she's just one blind spot.
Engines.
beg your pardon. I understand you were looking for me. I'm John Wayne.
Where was you when I needed you, John?